we're back.
Yes.
Today we're at the Phoenix Theatre.
Yes, we're outside the Phoenix Theatre in
Hammy Hill. Or Hamilton Hill for those not up with the lingo.
We are here to see Brain from Planet X.
Planet X.
Directed by Ryan S. McNally. Musical direction by Krispin Maesalu. I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
No,
If we keep saying it different ways, one of them will be wrong.
Maesalu. Maesalu.
You read it.
You read it for yourself.
By David Wechter, Bruce Kimmel.
And then Larry Moore did the orchestration.
So yeah, we're very excited.
Yes.
It's a musical, I believe.
Yeah, it's like based on 50s sci-fi kind of...
So a bit like, I guess, what's that one called? About the plant?
Little Shop of Horrors?
Little Shop of Horrors. So it's a Little Shop of Horrors-esque, I think. So I'm
excited.
And
kind of like Rocky Horror kind of esque as well, I think, from what I've heard. So I'm pretty keen.
I'm keen as a green bean. And there's actually a photo op tonight, so we might get sneaky photos.
Sneaky photos. And there's a little photo booth inside as well in the foyer, so we might go take a few little sneaky pics inside right now.
Might share those too.
And we'll see you. I don't know if there's an intermission.
I don't know.
I'm going to say maybe not. So
if there is, we'll see you then. If
otherwise,
there's not,
at the end of the show.
It will be fun.
Bye. Intermission time.
Cool. So, yeah.
What are we thinking?
I love the costumes. I know that's my thing, but
and the
costumes
atmosphere
and
they've created. It was,
fantastic. You can, if you like, just do a little bit of a swing. You can see they've sort of decorated the foyer and the bathrooms even.
Yeah.
And like where the audience is sitting, they've all decorated with like American stuff, 4th of July, sort of.
And
that's great. It's like creating this. The minute you walk into the theatre, it's like. It's there. It's there. They've got a photo booth. It's fantastic. It's kind of pretty cool.
And all of the like front of house stuff and the backstage crew are all in costume as well.
Yeah,
which kind of just adds to the whole feel of the.
Yeah, it just shows that they've gone that extra.
It's just commitment, I think, to the idea,
which is great. It's fantastic. We wrote some notes during the show.
Yeah, sorry, trying to read them. Professional.
Yeah, so the choreography, the lighting, the costumes. I'm really in love with the costumes.
Yeah.
The brains especially. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I just want to touch it.
I think for community theatre, you've come in kind of knowing that they're on a different budget to what most major shows are, but they've just gone the whole hog. It's great. Full hog? You know what I mean?
It's a thing.
Yeah.
So props to the props. Props to the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So
and I'm liking the kind of like puns and innuendo in the joke.
Yeah, and I'm liking like the self-awareness. There's I love that in the show when it's like we're doing a show, we're gonna mention intermission and we're gonna mention the audience. I love that.
Yeah,
they're so self-aware.
Like we know you're out there and we're gonna acknowledge the fact that you're like paying to come see the show.
Yeah. It's cool. I love it.
You feel kind of taken care of as an audience, I think.
That's nice.
Yeah, the lights haven't come up and you're not sure if it's the end or the intermission kind of thing.
You know where you're at.
You know where you're
That's
at.
Nice.
So.
It's nice. It's a nice feeling.
It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah. So we're going to probably go watch the second half.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we're here for, so we're going to do that.
And then we'll let you know what we thought afterwards.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hey! Back.
Ooh. Hey.
Ooh, great.
Alright. So we've just finished...
Not long enough.
Watching... That's fine. We've just finished watching the show.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's go through our usual list, shall we?
So...
Lights. Fucking great.
Good.
Love them.
Yeah.
There were a few moments where the lights were flashing in my eyes.
Because I
don't know if... That's the
some.
thing with movies. But I don't know whether I liked it or hated it.
I think sometimes I was like, that flash is kind of good, but other times I was like,
my eyes!
But yeah, the band, really good. Solid.
You know it's good when you're not like watching the band or like Like, oh, this is definitely better. They were there, they were perfect, they were just...
Yeah, and I really liked the use of the electric drum rather than actual drum.
Yeah.
Because it kind of...
They
there
were
was
able
no,
to
like,
change things.
yeah, extra noise.
And I love, like, the little touches where the band changed their ties. And
yeah.
It's great. It was good. It's fantastic.
And there was a bit of, like, different dancing in the second half.
Yeah.
They threw in some tap
Special
dancing.
mention, tap dancing.
I love tap dancing.
Oh.
It's actually my favourite type of dance.
It does things to me. It does things. It was
Good job
fantastic.
on that.
Props. Major snaps. Alright, next on our list, because we wrote a list.
Professional.
Again, the costumes.
Just so good. Just everything just tied together, and it definitely had a theme, and nothing was out of place, and
the Brains costume especially. I know I said this before, but
so good.
So good. Why so good? Right.
Great.
Singing. There was singing.
It was a musical, and there was singing.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I think there are a few moments where the mics cut out a little bit, but overall, solid effort. Fantastic. Outstanding.
I know it was very, like, the show needed it, and there were so many jokes thrown into the songs and stuff.
And it was funny. Yeah. I laughed. I love laughing, and I laughed. It's funny.
Good. And the park scene, oh my goodness.
I'm going to say it was probably my favourite.
Yeah.
I love me watching some boys stretching. Maybe I know.
Alrighty.
Alright.
And there was a bit of audience participation, just a wee bit.
And I think it was good that it was varied. It wasn't like, hey, I'm talking to you, you're nodding at me. Like, it was like, there was a bit of karaoke, there was a bit of audience being brought on stage.
Oh, great.
Just, I like a vary. And I was
one kind of criticism, maybe. Just the set changes were a bit clunky, and there was a lot of them. And I think when you've got... The set itself was awesome, and it could have been utilised a little bit better. Like, the showing of a set change would have actually been quite interesting.
I love that shit.
And because the backstage people were in costume as well, it didn't matter if we saw them, so I think they didn't have to be in darkness all the time.
Yeah, if you can't hide something, show it to its fullness.
Yeah.
Fullness.
And also, just a fun night out at community theatre, really.
Special mention, the money from the program that actually goes towards MS.
And the raffle as well.
And the raffle
that's
there was
done
a raffle.
at intermission.
So get
good.
on down and see it.
Still another week and a bit. Where's the program? Yes. You've got it in your bag.
It's in my hand.
Even. We're going to tell you. Give us a moment.
It's on until...
closes on the 27th of September. So, I'll link the ticket details and the dates and everything down below so you can have a look at them. And
so I'm going to leave with a
smile on my face.
Rating.
Sorry. But
I'm gonna.
I know, it was so bad. Let's go see it.
Did you get that? I'm gonna say it again. Alright, I'm gonna give it a 3.75 out of 5.
Yep. Let's say that's from both of us, because I agree. Ooh, I concur. I know, but this time, that's this time I know.
So that's it.
That's it.
Come down and see Brain from Planet X.
Yeah.
You'll be singing the songs. You'll probably want to go home and watch Grease. There's a photo booth, there's a raffle.
Just a good time.
See it on down. Alright, you've been watching
Rock Out Reviews. Don't forget to rock out with your cock out. Bye.